Underway here at Silo for this contest, the Rebels and the Calera Bulldogs. And one out. There's a one-out walk with Carter Parker on the mound for the Rebels. And the pitch, and that was low for a ball to Colt Weaver. Pickoff try at first base. And the runner back in. It's Huddleston, Caden Huddleston. Over there at first after the walk, and a swing and miss by Weaver. He chased that high fastball. Parker making his sixth appearance. He has a 5-0 record on the season. 25 innings. He's allowed 5 runs, 3 earned on 14 hits, struck out 31, walked 8. And a 0.84 earned run average as that pitch is fouled back. 1-2 the count. And there's a toss to first, not in time. And there's another pickoff try, and deflects off of the runner, gets away, but not far enough for Huddleston to advance. 1-2. Just underway here in the top half of the first inning. With one out, here's the pitch from Parker. Breaking ball, called strike 3, and there's 2 gone. Next batter's Cole Reese, the Bulldog left fielder. And the pitch is in there for a strike to Reese. And the next one, breaking ball, swung on and missed. Deflects away from Trout a little bit, but not far enough for Huddleston to advance. Reese behind in the count at 0-2. And the pitch from Parker, high and away. The junior right-hander on the mound. And the next pitch, and it's high to even the count at 2-2. Next pitch swung on and fouled back as Huddleston was on the move. Reese fouled it off on the 2-2. Another pickoff try at first, but Huddleston is back in there. And there's another, and that one deflects away. Well, Parker kept trying the pickoff. That's 6 times over there on Huddleston, and that one deflects away, and Huddleston advances on to second base on the error. So now a runner in scoring position, 2-2, the count on Reese. The look at second, pitch home, breaking ball, called strike 3, and Parker gets his second strikeout of the inning to retire the Bulldogs scoreless in the first. No runs, no hits, a man left. Got to the bottom of inning 1. Calera nothing, and Sato coming to bat. As we head to the bottom of the first inning, on the mound for Calera is going to be their ace, Nagniana, the lefty. The Rebels send up the top of the order for the first time. Connor Proctor, the leadoff batter, the junior shortstop, hitting at .435 for the season, 4 doubles, 6 homers, and 16 RBIs. He has scored 38 runs and takes a strike from Anna. An outstanding .653 on base percentage for the Rebel leadoff hitter. Next pitch, and it's in there for strike 2. So Anna comes out firing away with a pair of strikes. 0-2 count, and that one's inside, nearly hit him, and gets away to the backstop. And it gets the sign he wants. And the pitch home, swung on, ground ball up the middle, base hit. So Proctor works a single after getting behind in the count at 0-2. First hit of the ball game. And it's going to bring up Connor Cordell. Cordell batting at .478 for the season. Second on the team now in RBIs with 26. And Anna's pitch home is a strike call. Cordell, couple doubles, a triple, 3 home runs. Proctor definitely a threat to run, 24 stolen bases on the season, and there's a pickoff try at first base on cue. And it checks first, pitch home, and that one is inside for a ball. Cordell checked his swing there and held up. Bulldogs in the black uniforms with the gold pinstripes. So after another pickoff try, the pitch to Cordell's upstairs for a ball. 2-1 the count. Rebels 20-0 on the season. Calera comes in with an 11-8 record. And there's the pitch is in there for a strike to Cordell to even it up at 2-2. Now he tossed the first again. Proctor back in easily. Bulldogs definitely have Cordell played to pull as the right fielder is well over into the right center gap. All kinds of open grass out there in right field. Runner goes, pitches high. Here's the throw to second base, the tag, and they got him. The pitch way upstairs. Cordell couldn't do anything with it, and Proctor is thrown out at second base trying to steal. By the catcher Ryan Dunn as that pitch is fouled off on the 3-2. So one out here in the bottom of the first. And his next payoff pitch is in the dirt, ball 4, and Cordell draws the walk. So Proctor is thrown out at second trying to steal, or else the Rebels would have 2 on and nobody out. But there's 1 out. Easton Ford steps to the plate, and Anna's pitch to him is inside and low. Easton hitting at 429, and the pitch swung on. It's lined back up the middle for a base hit. Cordell rounds second, starts to third, but he's going to hold up and head back as the ball was quickly fielded out there by Clayton Francis. Second hit of the inning for the Rebels. And Delton Roberts steps to the plate, the team's leading hitter, average-wise. An even 600 on the season for Delton. 7 doubles, a home run, 22 RBIs, and the pitch from Anna swung on, and it has popped up. Behind the plate, back is the catcher Dunn. See if he's going to have room, and he will to make the catch. As Roberts pops up the first pitch behind the plate and is retired for the second out. Leaves it up to Sawyer Reddick. Sawyer batting at .333 on the season. And he watches that one inside. And Ford has to scamper back to first as he was looking to go, but Cordell in front of him held up. Reddick 17 RBIs on the season. He's got a double and a couple of home runs. And a check second. Here's the pitch home, swung on. It's hit in the air to center field. Playable. Looks like it's going to be the right fielder to come over and make the grab. That's Devin Walton. And the catch is made to retire the Rebels in the first inning. No runs, 2 hits, 2 men left. We go to the second, and it's Silo nothing and Calera nothing. We go to the top half of inning 2. It's Clayton Francis, the batter. The Bulldogs center fielder steps in as 5, 6, and 7 due up, and he'll hit the first pitch. In the air to center field. Camped under it is Xander Marshall, and he makes the grab. First pitch to the next batter's the ball, and here's a ground ball hit left side. Fielded there by Roberts. Throws over in time to get Ryan Dunn, and there's 2 quick outs. Roberts the forward for the out. That brings up Jeffrey Sweeney to the plate. Sweeney batting 2 outs. Defense for the Rebels looks like this. Delta Roberts at third. Kyler Proctor's the shortstop. Colby Smith at second here this afternoon. And Easton Ford at first base. A pitch from Parker is fouled off. Connor Cordell in left field. Xander Marshall's the center fielder, and Mason Urbany in right. Josh Trout behind the plate, and it's Carter Parker on the mound. And his pitch is a strike call, that breaking ball in there. Sweeney quickly behind in the count at 0-2. And swings and misses. Third strikeout of the contest for Carter Parker as the Bulldogs are retired in the second inning on 6 pitches. No runs, no hits, nobody left. See what the Rebels can do here in the bottom of the second inning. 6, 7, and 8 batters due up. And it's going to be Josh Trout to lead it off. Trout having a good spring, 360 the average. And he will check his swing, and there's a strike on the first offering from Anna. Knockney rocks and fires, and that one is in there for strike 2. Trout 8 doubles, a couple home runs, and here's a ball hit right side over second baseman. Huddleston going to grab it on one hop and throw to first for the out. One gone, and the batter is Carter Parker. And Parker watches the first one from Anna low this time. Parker hitting at 250. And that one's upstairs. 2-0. Next pitch, and that one's inside. Count goes to 3-0 to Carter Parker. Rebels looking for a base runner to get something started here in the second. And Parker takes that 3-0 pitch down the gut for a strike. It's 3-1. Anna working quickly, and that one's fouled off the right side. It's 3-2. Count goes full. Payoff pitch, and it's low for ball 4, and the second walk issued to the Rebels here this afternoon. And Parker is aboard. For the next batter, Colby Smith. Colby getting the start here this afternoon, and he takes the first pitch for a strike. The sophomore hitting at 208. That's 6 RBIs, and they toss the first, and Parker is back in easily there. And fires it home way outside. And the next one, a swing and miss by Smith, behind in the count at 1-2. Anna with the toss the first, and back in safely is Parker. Switched up the look that time. And he comes home, and it's a swing and miss. As Smith goes down swinging for out number 2. Brings up Mason Urbany. Urbany batting at .333 for the year. And he'll swing and miss the first pitch for strike 1. 5 doubles, a home run, 12 RBIs. And Anna's next one is in there for strike 2. And a throw over, but Parker is back in. And Anna is going to step off this time. Still eyeing Parker over there. He's going to step off again. Pitch was low for a ball. And another pickoff try, and Parker's back in. I'd bet a paycheck the Rebels are not going to try to steal here, but not a straight steal attempt. As the pitch is swung on, popped up right side of the infield. And over to make the play is the second baseman to end the inning. So they'll pop out to Huddleston, and the Rebels are retired. No runs, no hits, a man left. We go to the third. It's still scoreless. Welcome back here on SolidRebels.tv and across the Squirtle Network. No score through 2 innings. Kevin Farr along with you this afternoon as Carter Parker back out on the mound for his 3rd inning of work. At the plate, Jaron Smith, the 3rd baseman, and he watches one high for a ball. It's 8-9-1 due up for Calera here as that one misses high as well. It's 2-0. Parker gets that one in there. Runs the count to 2-1. The next one and just off the corner. 31 the count to the leadoff batter, Smith. Parker's next pitch swung on, and it's a comebacker. Hot shot back to the mound. Parker fields that one on a hop, and as he gobbles it up and tosses to first. Next batter's Devin Walton for the Bulldogs. And Parker rocks and fires. Pitches upstairs. And that one's low for a ball. The 2-0 delivery and taken for a strike by Walton. He was taking all the way there. Next pitch from Parker, working quickly, and there's swing and miss. Evens it up at 2-2. The next toss, ground ball, hit to short. Coming in is Proctor, fields it and throws the first in time. 2 down. And back to the top of the Calera order. It's Anna. The left-hand hitting Anna. And he'll swing on the first one and foul it off. Anna grounded out to second his first time up. Watch that one low. And the 1-1 misses outside. 2 down here in the 3rd for the Bulldogs, and that pitch is high for ball 3. Next one from Parker, and it's a breaking ball. Pulled past the diving second baseman into right center field. So you got that one past Colby Smith, and Anna is aboard. First hit of the game for Calera. And Anna definitely a threat to run on the base pass. Caden Huddleston, the next batter. And here's the toss to first. Huddleston drill walk his first time to the plate. Parker eyes him at first base, and the pitch home, and it's fouled off the right side and out of play. Snap throw over there this time, and Anna dives back in. And here's another. Nothing doing there. Here's another pickoff, and Anna's diving back in ahead of the tag. That's 4 straight tosses over there. Almost trying to keep Anna close, and that pitch is upstairs for a ball. Parker comes set, another throw to first base. Next pitch, and it's a breaking ball. The drop's in there for strike 2. And another toss over. Pitch is low for a ball. And the next one, and just getting a piece of it, is Huddleston. Has just fouled that one off barely. Got a piece of Trout as well. Umpire takes a new ball out there to Parker. And let's Trout regroup behind the plate. Two the count to Caden Huddleston for Calera. And another snap throw to first is not in time. Pitch way upstairs for a ball, and the count's full now. Anna will be going on the pitch with 2 outs. And the pitch is popped up. Right side. Under it is Colby Smith, and he makes the grab for the 3rd out of the inning. So the Bulldogs come up with their first hit of the game, but strand a runner. We go to the bottom of 3. Silo nothing and Calera nothing. Top of the order for the Rebels here in the third inning. It's Kyler Proctor to lead off against Knockniana, and he watches one inside for a ball. Proctor worked a 2-out single up the middle, but was thrown out trying to steal second. And he's going to pull one to the hole and in for a base hit. Second hit of the game for Proctor. As the shortstop, Jeffrey Sweeney, was shaded more up the middle. Couldn't get to that hard ground ball, and Proctor is aboard with his second hit. Going to bring up Connor Cordell, see what the Rebels do here. Tried to steal the last time and did not attempt a bunt. Third baseman playing in on the grass. See what Cordell does now, and he's going to watch a pitch upstairs for a ball. Nothing on that time. And the pitch from Anna is low there. It's 2-0. Anna working in rapid fashion with nobody on base, but he comes to almost a standstill whenever runners are on, and very deliberate. The 2-0 this time to Cordell, and catches the top of the zone for a strike call. Connor, one sacrifice bunt on the season as he goes down and talks to Coach Billy Jack Bowen at third base. And the catcher, Dunn, goes out to talk to Anna as well. Proctor was thrown out for just the second time this season trying to steal. Last time he was on. And here's a toss over to first base, and he's back in easily here. The 2-1 from Anna squares and bunts, and Cordell fouls the bunt off. Got a fastball that time, but fouled it off, backing out of play. Count even to 2-2. And another toss over to first base. And here's another. Going to set a record in this game for pickoffs to first base. And eyes Proctor this time. Pitch home, swung on by Cordell, pulled foul. Got a hold of that one, but out in front. Count is even at 2-2 to Connor Cordell. And here's another toss over. Runner goes, pitch home, swung on. It is lined into right field for a base hit, as Cordell drops that one over the head of the second baseman. Rebels had the hit and run on there. And Proctor advances all the way to third. The gamble paid off. Cordell found a hole. First and third for Easton Ford. And he watches the first pitch for a strike called. Easton, RBI territory now. Leads the team with 28 on the season. Rebels' best threat yet. First and third, nobody out. And Anna's pitch is low for a ball. Once again, eyes the runner at first. Pitch home, swung on, and that one is fouled off the right side. As Easton caught that one late. Count goes to 1-2. Looking to get something to the outfield and score Proctor from third base with the game's first run here. The next pitch, swing, and got just a piece of it, but into the glove of the catcher, and Ford goes down on strikes. So there's one out for Delton Roberts. Roberts popped out to the catcher's last time up. Anna delivers home. Swung on, ground ball to short. Goes to second for one. On to first. Double play. And the Rebels' threat is turned away. A strikeout and a double play. And they go scoreless in the third. Anna works out of the jam. No runs, 2 hits, and a man left for Silo in the third. We head to the fourth. Still scoreless. Rebels see a golden opportunity thwarted in the bottom of the third inning, and Calera is going to send up 3, 4, and 5 hitters here in the fourth to face Carter Parker. And his first pitch to Colt Weaver is a strike called on the breaking ball. Next one is downstairs for a ball. Each pitcher just about the same in pitch totals through 3 innings. Parker was at 47, Anna at 46 for Calera, and Weaver's going to foul that pitch off. As the count goes to 1-2. Next one misses outside. And the off-speed pitch in there for strike 3. Parker picks up strikeout number 4. As Weaver goes down looking. Cole Reese, the next batter. first one just a little bit low. Rebels have a 4-1 edge in hits, but have not been able to manufacture any runs with those. (2-0) the count to Reese. And Parker's next one is swung on and missed. Chased one upstairs. Here's the next one from Parker, and just got a piece of that one. Fouls it back to the backstop. Count runs the 2-2. And check swing. Did he go? And they say no. On that high fastball. 3-2 the count. Parker rocks and fires, and there's a ground ball hit left side and under the glove of Delton Roberts. Couldn't make a play on that one, as reaching base is Cole Reese with one out. Roberts went over, tried to field it, but got under his glove, and the next batter is Clayton Francis. One out. There's a strike called. Next one is fouled. So 0-2 the count. Parker fires at home, just a little bit outside. Trying to get him to chase on that 0-2. Francis behind in the count at 1-2. Reese the runner at first. Here's a throw over and back in safely is Reese, just ahead of the tag of Easton Ford. Parker's next one, and that one just misses off the outside corner. The 2-2 and inside and nearly got the bat, but it's called a ball inside. 3-2. See if the Bulldogs are moving. Nope. On the payoff pitch, it's upstairs. Ball 4 to Francis. There's 2 aboard with 1 out. As Francis works the walk after being behind in the count. 0-2 against Parker. Next batter's the catcher, Ryan Dunn. And he's got a chance to give Calera the lead with the hit. And watches a strike. Parker eyes second, pitch home, and there's strike 2 called. On the outside corner. Rebels would love a double play ball here. As that 0-2 is upstairs from Parker. Comes, sets, and delivers. Ground ball off the glove of Parker, fielded by Smith. Goes to second for 1. On to first, double play. Well, the rare 1-4 6-3 double play as the Rebels able to turn it. So the Bulldogs are turned away in the inning. Parker to Smith to Proctor and guns it over to first to Ford. No runs. And they leave a man on. We head to the bottom of 4. Still no score here. Bottom of the 4, Rebels still looking for their first run of the game. Have 4 hits in the contest against Nagniana, and it's Sawyer Reddick to start things, and he watches a strike. Anna, thus far, no runs, 4 hits. Has struck out 2 and walked a pair as Reddick fouls that one at the plate. 0-2 the count. Here's the next pitch from the lefty, and it's outside. Brings it home, and that one misses in. And a rocks and fires, and this one off the handle goes to second to Huddleston, and he'll toss over to first for the out. Time jammed Reddick inside. And he is out to start this 4th inning. Next batter's Josh Trout. Trout grounded out his first time at the plate, and he watched this one low. And the next one is popped up. Coming in, second baseman, and he'll make the grab, or the shortstop, excuse me, as Jeffrey Sweeney comes in to make the catch. 2 quick outs. And it brings Carter Parker to the plate. Trying to help his own cause here as he watches the first breaking pitch from Anna drop in there for a strike. Here's the next one, and that one just misses off the outside corner. Count even to 2 at 1-1. And Parker watches that one in the dirt. The next pitch is way upstairs, ball 3. Parker drilled walk his last time up, and Anna in danger of losing him right here. And Parker chases one high for strike 2 there. And the count goes full. Anna rocks and fires, and it's fouled off. It is rapid fire out there for Knockney with nobody on base. Payoff pitch again, and it swung on, popped up. Right side, foul ground, over is done, and he's not going to have room as that one just gets out of play. Parker gets second life here. Anna up to 60 pitches in the game now. Shakes the sign. Now finally gets one he likes, and it's low and inside for ball 4. Parker has drawn his second walk of the contest. And we're going to have a courtesy runner over there. It's going to be Gabe Hernandez. And you can bet we're going to see a few pickoff attempts. First pitch to Colby Smith is popped up and backing out of play. Smith went down swinging his first time up. And the toss in there, it's off speed for strike 2. And here's the throw to first. Hernandez back in easily. Anna eyes the runner, and here's the pitch. And it's called strike 3 on the inside corner as Smith goes down looking. To end the 4th, no runs, no hits, a man left. We head to the 5th inning. Still no score here at Silo. Parker back out. He will face the 7, 8, 9 hitters for Calera here in the 5th. As Jeffrey Sweeney will start things for the Bulldogs. And Parker's first pitch of this inning is upstairs for a ball. And the next one's pulled to short, and it deflects off the glove of Kyler Proctor. And Sweeney is aboard on an error. Next batter is going to be Jaron Smith. We'll see what the Bulldogs do, see if they got the bunt on. Dalton Robertson on the grass at third base for Silo. And the first pitch to Smith misses for a ball outside. Sweeney, the runner over there at first base. The toss. It is bunted. Down the third base line. On the move. Roberts' throw is low and gets away. Roberts came charging in. The runner goes on to third base, and there's runners at the corners with nobody out for Calera, and the Bulldogs threatening to take the lead after consecutive errors. There's a strike called to Devin Walton. And a errant throw to first on the pickoff, and a run's going to come in. The third error of the inning. As the runner goes to second, he's out there. But the Bulldogs have taken the lead on the third error of the inning. And there's a swing and miss. Oh, 2 the count, and chases the one upstairs for strike 3. So Calera cashes in 3 silo errors in the fifth for a run. And Knockniana batting with 2 outs. And he'll bunt the first pitch foul. And that one nearly hit him inside. The 1-1 pitch swung on. It's a ground ball to short. Fielded there by Proctor. His throw is in time to get Anna to end the inning. But not before Calera picks up a run. There were no hits, 3 errors, and nobody left on. We go to the bottom of the fifth. The Bulldogs leading 1-0. 9-1-2 due up for the Rebels here in the fifth inning, trying to do something about this 1-0 Calera lead as the Bulldogs have plated a run. And the first pitch inside and hits Mason Urbany. So the Bulldogs get the lead, and the first pitch is a hit batter, and Urbany is aboard at first base. Top of the order up, it's Kyler Proctor. And he will watch inside, nearly hit him. Pitch taken for a strike by Proctor. Urbany at first base, representing the tying run, and there's a pickoff try from Anna. Urbany is back in. The count 1-1 to Kyler Proctor. 2 hits in the game for Proctor. 2 of the Rebels' 4 hits in the contest. And the pitch to him is on the outside corner for strike 2. Proctor got one in play for a hit with 2 strikes his first at bat. Anna shakes the sign, and now he's going to step off. The look at first, runner goes, pitch swung on and lined into left field for a base hit. Urbany's going to hold it second. Shortstop left the hole open, and Proctor smashes that one into left as Urbany was stealing on the pitch that time with nobody out. 2 aboard. Proctor's 3rd hit of the contest. There's 2 on and nobody out with Connor Cordell stepping to the plate. And Cordell squares, pulls back, and takes one high from Anna. Connor, 26 RBIs on the season. Like to add to that total here. 1-0 the count. And he squares and bunts, and it's foul. Twice the Rebels have tried to bunt there and just fouled it off each time. Now Cordell's going to go down and talk to Coach Bowen. And here comes Calera coach Ricky Tiefentiller headed to the mound as well. Wheels are turning on both sides now. 2 on, nobody out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Silo trailing by a run. 1-1 the count. Infielders on the move, and the throw to second bounces off the glove of the second baseman. Here's Urban. He headed to third, and he's saved on the air by Calera. The throw deflected off the glove of the it was actually the second baseman as the throw went off the glove into center field. Both runners advance. They had the pickoff play on. Now runners at second and third. Cordell squares and pulls back, and the pitch gets away to the backstop, but Urbany was unable to advance. Two and one the count. As that one went high. See what the Rebels do here. Cordell squares again and bunts foul. Rebels had the safety squeeze on and just unable to get it down. Smith in at third base on the grass. Urbany, the runner at third. Proctor representing the go-ahead run at second. Still nobody out here in the fifth for Silo. Here's the 2-2 pitch from Anna. It's in the dirt and got away from the catcher, but not far enough to advance. The count goes full to Connor Cordell. And the payoff pitch swung on. It's hit the center. It's going to drop in front of the center fielder for a hit. One run is in. They're going to hold Proctor at third. The throw back to second gets away. Proctor will score on another error by Calera as the Bulldogs return the favor. 2 errors in the inning on the Bulldogs. And Silo takes the lead 2-1. As Calera commits its second error after Silo committed 3 in the top of the inning. So Cordell with an RBI trails Easton Ford by just 1 for the team lead. And a second error on the throw. And the pitch to Easton Ford is a ball. One oh the count. Cordell at second. And that pitch misses outside. So the lefty Anna had been virtually flawless through the first 4 innings, working out of a jam. The double play 2 innings ago as that one's inside. 3-0 the count to Easton. But Silo has struck for 2 here as that pitch is a called strike. Rebels kept up the base running pressure as that's called strike 2. Easton thought that was ball 4. But caught the bottom of the strike zone. The count full. And Cordell drawing the attention of Anna out there at second base, hopping around, and Easton finally calls timeout. Anna just eyeing him at second base. Here's the payoff pitch, swung on and fouled. Back. And it was cruising through 4, but his pitch count starting to soar here in the 5th. Up to 81 pitches for the lefty. Still nobody out. And once again, Cordell has Anna's attention out there at second base, and things have come to a screeching halt with runners on. Here's the 3-2. It's swung on, popped up, right side, foul ground over as Weaver at the fence, and not going to have a play as this one drifts out of play. As Ford stays alive. The payoff pitch once more. It's in the dirt for ball 4. As Ford draws the walk, second free pass of the inning. Anna has hit a batter and issued a walk, along with the 2 singles from Proctor and Cordell as Delton Roberts steps to the plate. Big spot for Roberts, and the pitch to him is in the dirt and inside. So the lefty struggling here in the 5th as Silo has scored 2. There's a swing and miss as he got that one on the inside corner. Next pitch, Robert squares, pulls back, the ball gets away. It's a wild pitch to the backstop, and both runners will advance. Roberts had squared, and the pitch got away. So a wild pitch moves them up into scoring position. Infield is in now, and Roberts takes this one inside for ball 3. They've got a base open if they want to work around Roberts. Rebels leading hitter on the season at 600, and he swings and misses. They challenged him with the high fastball. Looking for 2 big RBIs here. The next one, swing and miss. Another one high, and Roberts chased it up and out of the zone. For out number 1. Back-to-back pitches. Sawyer Reddick, the next batter. Infield still in. And he's going to swing and hit this one to the gap in left center field. Over is the left fielder to make the catch, however, as tagging and scoring is Cordell from third. So Reddick gets it in play for the sacrifice fly as it hung in the air out there into left center. Reese makes the grab, but Silo tacks on a run. It's now 3-1. Josh Trout, the next batter. Ford still out there at second base with 2 outs, and Trout watches a strike called. And the next one, the breaking ball, misses inside. Got time called, and I think we're going to have a runner at second base. Going to be a pinch runner for Easton Ford. Sean Weaver is going to pinch run at second for Ford. Here in the bottom of the 5th inning, 2 outs. And has pitched to Trout, swing and miss as he chased one upstairs. And has gotten by with several fastballs up and out of the zone. Has gotten the Rebels to chase here in the fifth inning. It's putting Trout in a 1-2 hole. And the next pitch, runner goes. It's hit in the air, down the right field line, over, and it falls just foul. About 2 feet foul. Trout went the other way and nearly had a double down into the corner. Weaver was on the move and would have scored easily if that one drops fair, but it's fouled off in foul territory down the right field line. Anna shakes off the sign. Now still doesn't like it. Nope. He's now finally gets one he likes. The 1-2 swung on, grounded, left side. Tough play for the shortstop, Sweeney. He's going to throw to first. It's not in time. Weaver rounds third and scores. And the Rebels add a run on an infield single by Josh Trout. That was a slowly hit ground ball by Trout. Sweeney had to come a long ways over toward the hole to field it, and on the move throws the first. Trout is safe. An RBI single by Trout scores Weaver, and it's Darren Johnson running at first base for the catcher. Sato has tacked on another. It's 4-1. Carter Parker at the plate. And the pitch from Anna, and he'll foul that one off the right side as Parker. Knockney up to 96 pitches now. This has been a long half inning for the southpaw as he was cruising through 4. The next pitch is in the dirt, picked by the catcher. Johnson is going to steal second as the throw bounces in. So a stolen base there by Darren Johnson. He's in scoring position. 1-1 the count to Carter Parker as the inning continues for the Rebels here in the 5th. Next pitch, and that one's high from Anna. Now Coach Ricky Tiefentiller headed back out to the mound. Actually, I think he's coming out to talk to his shortstop. Sweeney. I don't think he likes where Sweeney's playing because he is playing up the middle against most every hitter, and that was a big reason that Trout was able to beat that last one out for an infield single. And Sweeney had to cover too much ground to get there to make the play in time. So the discussion continues. 2-1 the count. Parker at the plate. Johnson at second. Now Sweeney's over more toward the hole at short, and Parker's going to lace this one foul down the left field line. Anna checks the runner, and he's going to step off. And still looking at second. Now Johnson has the attention of Anna out there at second base. Here's pitch 100. It's swung on, and it's lined in the left for a base hit. Fielded by the left fielder, Reese. He's the throw coming home. Sliding safe at the plate as the ball gets away. Johnson never slowed down. And the throw coming in, the tag, but I think he was ahead underneath the tag anyway, but the ball got free, and he scores safely at the plate. It's now 5-1. Charlie Gardner at the plate, his first at bat, and he watches a strike. Parker advanced on to second base on the throw home. And the courtesy runner out there is Gabe Hernandez. Here's a swing and miss by Gardner as he chases one upstairs. And the next one, it is lined into left center for a hit. The 0-2 pitch by Gardner. Lined into left center for a double. Another run is in. It's 6-1 as Charlie with the RBI double as the wheels have completely come off for Knockniana here in the fifth inning. The next batter, Mason Urbany, and he started all this by getting hit by a pitch on the very first pitch of the inning. As he fouls that one off. Calera had taken a 1-0 lead, and Anna hit Urbany with the first pitch, and things started to unravel since then. Here's the next one to Urbany. It's inside. And this one's pulled foul and out of play. Anna starting to labor now, up to 106 pitches. At this massive bottom of the fifth, as the Rebels have plated 6. Urbany's going to swing and pop this one up. Behind second, over is the shortstop, Sweeney, going to make the catch to end the inning, but the Rebels send 10 to the plate and score 6 runs. Six runs, 5 hits. There were 2 errors and a man left. We go to the 6th. Silo leading 6-1. 2, 3, and 4 hitters coming up for the Bulldogs in the top half of the sixth inning as Carter Parker is back out there after a long rest in the bottom of that fifth inning when the Rebels batted around and scored 6 runs. First pitch from Parker to start the sixth is a strike called. Here's the next one, and it's swing and miss for strike 2. Parker rocks and fires, and that one is low on the 0-2 pitch. And there's one downstairs in the dirt for a ball. Count even at 2-2. Parker, breaking ball, drops in there for strike 3. Called strike 3 as the breaking ball drops in, and there's one out here in the sixth. The next batter is Colt Weaver. And Weaver takes the first pitch for a strike. Next one from Parker is upstairs. Count is even at 1-1. And here's one low from Carter. 86 pitches now for Parker in the contest. And another breaking ball dropping in there for strike 2. The next one, swing and miss by Weaver as he goes down swinging. And Parker records back-to-back strikeouts. 7 in the game now for Carter. There's 2 gone here in the top of inning 6. First pitch here is a ball as that one misses to Cole Reese. And that one low and away. Gets to the backstop. Next pitch, swing and miss as Reese chased one upstairs. Next one, and it's breaking ball on the inside corner. Drops in there again and evens it up at 2-2. See if they go back to the inside corner here. And there's a swing and miss. Parker strikes out the side in the 6th inning. The Bulldogs go in order. No runs, no hits, nobody left. They go to the bottom of 6. Silo with a 6-1 lead. Rebels back to the top of the order here in the bottom of the sixth inning as Kyler Proctor will lead things off, and he's got 3 hits on the day. Facing Nogniana, who comes into the inning 107 pitches, and the first one from Anna misses for a ball. Silo 9 hits in the contest, and Proctor with 3 of those. And that one's high for ball 2. Next delivery, and it's popped foul, back and out of play. A rough 5th inning for Calera after they had taken a 1-0 lead on 3 silo errors in the 5th. But the Rebels answered the call as Proctor takes a big swing and miss on that one. The 2-2, and he went around. As Proctor off swinging on that one. And another one. Rebels couldn't lay off on that high fastball. First pitch to Cordell's a called strike. Connor had a RBI singles last time up. Watches the breaking ball low here. The 1-1, and that one's way inside, nearly hit him. Count now 2-1. Next one misses outside. It's 3-1. Here's a strike called. Count goes full to Connor Cordell. 1 out, bottom of 6, and he'll foul that one off. Next one from Anna. It's lined into right field for a base hit. Cordell's second hit of the contest. He'll stop at first as he rounds the bag hard. "119 pitches now for Anna. And the first pitch to Easton Ford is upstairs for a ball. And that one is a strike called. Next pitch from Anna, and it's high and away, 2-1. Pickoff try at first is unsuccessful as Cordell is back in. Next one, swung on, hit in the air. Cordell headed to second base. This one drifting into the gap in left center, and it's going to be caught by the center fielder. Francis goes over and makes the catch. As Ford got under it a little bit. And that's going to do it for Anna. 123 pitches on the day, and the Bulldogs are going to the bullpen. We'll see who the new pitcher is going to be for the Bulldogs here. And it looks like Jeffrey Sweeney is going to come to the mound. And he will be the new pitcher. So Nocniana for the Calera, he goes 5 2/3 innings and 123 pitches. He allowed 6 runs, 10 hits, all 6 earned, 5 strikeouts, 4 walks, and hit a batter. And he's responsible for the runner on base, Connor Cordell. But really outside of the 5th inning, Anna had a strong outing, but it was that 6-run 5th that did the damage for the Rebels. And also caused his pitch count to soar. And is going to go to center field. Jeffrey Sweeney, the new pitcher for Calera. And there's a toss. The pitch swung on. It's laced foul down the right side. Roberts a little bit late on that one. Big hole out there in right field, and now the Bulldogs are going to shift a little bit back toward normal as Cordell off and running on the pitch. The throw is high, and Cordell with the stolen base. Connor steals the bag at second and moves on into scoring position. Swing and miss by Delton as he chased the high fastball again there. Cordell's 10th stolen base on the year, and that's second on the squad. Roberts trying to get him home. The 1-2, and he's going to foul this one off the right side. Six to 1, the Silo lead here in the 6th with 2 outs. Sweeney delivers, and another foul ball. Delton 0 for 3 in this contest, looking for his first hit. Hasn't had too many of those days this season. As that one's in the dirt, Cordell's off and running, and he's going to take third base. Read the pitch in the dirt and moves on over 90 feet away. The 2-2, it's swung on, hit in the air to center, and is trying to chase this one down in the right center gap, and he will. Showed off his speed there as Roberts robbed of extra bases, and that ends the Silo 6th inning. No runs, a hit, a man left. We head to the 7th. Silo 3 outs away, leading 6-1. We go to the 7th. And the Rebels needing 3 outs to finish this off. 5, 6, 7 hitters due up for Calera to face Carter Parker, who has seemingly gotten better as we have gone along, as he struck out the side in the last inning. And swinging on the first pitch, Clayton Francis is going to pop it up the left. Coming in is Connor Cordell, going to make the catch. One pitch, 1 out. Next batter's Ryan Dunn. And he'll foul that one off the right side. And another one hit in the air, foul territory, and out of play. Now the 0-2 is upstairs to Ryan Dunn. He wasted that one. Here comes the next one from Parker, and it's in the dirt. Count evens at 2-2. And we got time called at the plate. That one just a little bit high. Count goes full. And the payoff pitch swung on. And it's skied once again. Shallow pop fly. Cordell coming in on left field and makes the catch as he calls everybody off. There's 2 outs. Swing and miss by Jeffrey Sweeney. And the next one from Parker. It is lined back up the middle for a hit. Sweeney picks up the hit on the single to center. Just the second hit that Parker has allowed today. Jaron Smith, the batter, he pops this one up, back and out of play. Pitch from Parker, and it's a breaking ball once again that drops in on the inside corner, and that has just had the Bulldogs baffled all afternoon. The 0-2 pitch grounded to third, fielded there by Roberts. His throw in time to first, and that's the ball game. On the ground out to first, Roberts. And that's win number 49 in a row in the spring for the Rebels, as they improved to 21-0 this spring with the 6-1 victory. So you're looking at the final numbers. Carter Parker goes the distance, 7 innings, as he allowed 1 run unearned on 2 hits, struck out 8, walked 2 to pick up the pitching win and improve to 6-0 on the season. And it takes the loss as he went 5 2/3 and charged with those 6 runs on 10 hits, struck out 5, walked 4, and hit a batter. Offensively for the Rebels, they end up with 10 hits in the contest. Cotter Proctor has 3 of those, all 3 singles. And Connor Cornell ended up with 3 hits also and an RBI, as they combined for 6 of the 10 hits in the game. Easton Ford had a hit, as did Josh Trout, who drove in a run. Carter Parker had a hit and an RBI, and Charlie Gardner had a double and an RBI coming off the bench here this afternoon. So that's going to about do it here on Senior Day at the ballpark. The Rebels win it 6-1 over Calera. And as I mentioned, they improved to 21-0 on the season and notch their 49th consecutive spring victory. Should have a chance to extend that to 50 on Monday, as the Rebels are slated to travel to Tupelo for their next action. It's going to about do it for the broadcast here this afternoon. Until next time, I'm Kevin Farr saying so long.